Hello student, welcome to Physics Samrat channel. Now we discuss the most important chapter for IIT and next examination, electrostatic. So now we discuss electrostatic. Electrostatic word is formed two words. Electrons means electric charge. Electric charge and static means rest. Static means rest. Electro means electric charge and static means rest. So electrostatic is formed two words: electric charge, static rest. So the branch of physics which deals to electric charge at rest are called electrostatic. The branch of physics which deal electric charge at rest are known as the electrostatic. Basically, electrostatic is a big unit. It is not a chapter. Electrostatic is a unit. So electrostatic can further classify three chapters. Chapter 1, electric field. Chapter 2, Gauss's law, electric Gauss's law. And chapter 3, electric potential. So electrostatic is a unit. It has make three chapter: electric field, number 2 Gauss's law, number 3 electric potential. Now we discuss important formula of electric field and Gauss's law, because its theory can be explained minimum to 5 hours. So it cannot be taken a big time. So this class can only for important formula for IIT and next examination. So now we discuss important formula of electric field. Because electric field, first we discuss what is electric charge, then we discuss Coulomb law, then Coulomb law vectors form, then superposition of Coulomb law, then electric dipole, then torque on electric dipole, then electric field due to point charge, electric field due to spherical surface, electric field due to conductor sphere, electric field due to non-conductor sphere, electric field due to cylindrical surface, electric field due to hollow cylindrical surface, and electric field due to solid cylindrical surface, electric field due to infinite thin line charge. So this is consume a very large time period. So now we can only discuss the important formula, and derivation can be explained in the next video. So formula number 1, electric Coulomb law. Formula number 1, charge, electric charge Q is equal to Ne. This is known as the quantumization of charge formula. Q is equal to Ne. N is any integer. This formula is known as the quantumization of charge. Charge can be integer multiple of charge of electron, but now physics are also find the quartz, which is a not integer multiple of electron charge, which is a fraction multiple of electron charge. So first formula is Q is equal to Ne. This formula is known as the quantumization of charge. That charge is integer multiple of charge of electron. Number second, Coulomb law. Coulomb's law. F is equal to 1/4 pi epsilon naught K Q1 Q2 by R square. F is equal to 1/4 pi epsilon K Q1 Q2 by R square. K is equal to dielectric constant of medium. Dielectric constant epsilon naught. Permeability of medium. Permeability of medium. What is epsilon permeability? The permeability epsilon can be measured how the electric line force can be passes through the medium. So epsilon 1/4 pi epsilon K Q1 Q2 by R square. Next third formula. Electric field due to point charge. Electric field due to point charge. Point charge. Electric field due to point charge. E vector is equal to 1/4 pi epsilon Q by R square. E vector is equal to 1/4 pi epsilon Q by R square. Then number 4. Electric field due to infinite long wire. Electric field due to infinite long wire. Suppose this is a wire. This can absorb charge on its surface plus Q. We find the electric field as R distance to it. So this point has electric field two direction. One direction electric field parallel to wire. Second electric field perpendicular to wire. In this point wire can create two direction electric field. One direction of electric field parallel to wire. Wire parallel. Second perpendicular to wire. So now we written electric field due to infinite long wire parallel electric field. Parallel electric field to wire. Electric field parallel electric field to wire. This K lambda by R. What is lambda? Lambda is a linear charge density. The charge which can be distributed. The charge which can be distributed on a length are known as the linear charge density, or charge which can be distributed on a linear surface. So this can lambda length charge upon length. Charge which can distribute upon unit length are known as the linear charge density. Unit charge coulomb per meter. Unit coulomb per meter. Unit coulomb per meter. Unit coulomb per meter. Unit coulomb per meter. Second, electric field due to parallel. K is equal to 1/4 pi epsilon. No, लिखते हैं 1/4 pi epsilon lambda by R. Bracket cos theta 1 minus cos theta 2. Theta 1 and theta 2 are the angle subtended by the wire due to its end surface. theta 1 and theta 2. Theta 1 and theta 2. Theta 1 and theta 2. So electric field parallel to wire 1 upon 4 pi lambda by r cos theta 1 minus theta 2. The theta 1 theta 2 angle subtend by that point to the corner side or inside of the wire, inside theta 1 and second inside theta 2. इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड पर ये पैरेलल वायर के इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड पैरेलल, ये परपेंडिकुलर, इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड परपेंडिकुलर टू वायर 1/4 पाई एप्सिलॉन नॉट लैम्डा बाय आर साइन थीटा 1 प्लस साइन थीटा 2. इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड परपेंडिकुलर टू द वायर, electric field perpendicular to 1/4 pi epsilon naught lambda by a bracket of sin theta 1 plus sin theta 2. Next, fifth formula. So next, fifth formula. Electric field due to charged ring. Electric field due to charged ring is E vector is equal to 1/4 pi epsilon naught q r upon r square plus small r square की power 3/2. This is a main formula. Electric field due to charged ring. This figure can be shown as in this derivation, the net electric field due to the d cos theta component. So the final answer is electric field 1/4 pi epsilon naught q r square plus small r square की whole power 3/2. R is equal to radius of wire ring and small r distance from the center to that point. Small r center of the point where electric field is find of center of the ring, and r capital R is the radius of ring, capital R radius of ring. And final formula electric field 1/4 pi epsilon naught q small r bracket of r square plus small r square whole power 3/2. Next formula. Electric field due to infinite long wire. Electric field due to infinite long wire. So electric field vector 1/4 pi epsilon naught 2 lambda by r. Electric field due to long infinite wire 1/4 pi epsilon naught 2 lambda by a lambda linear charge density of wire. Next, electric field due to conducting spherical surface. Spherical surface. Spherical surface radius r. Spherical surface geom radius r. Electric field outside the wire at distance small r at point P. Electric field outside 1/4 pi epsilon naught q upon r square. Electric field outside of the wire 1/4 pi epsilon q by small r square q. Charge on spherical surface. Charge on spherical r distance of that point to the center of the sphere. Electric field at the surface. Electric field surface 1/4 pi epsilon q by r square q by electric field at the surface 1/4 pi epsilon q by r square q by capital R square. But this one most important, electric field at the inside of the sphere. Electric field at inside of the sphere. Net smallest distance of the center of a sphere, we find the electric field. So this point lie inside the sphere. According to Gauss's law, there is no charge on that point because conductor all the charge on its surface due to repulsion of electrons. So all the charge on its surface, all the charge presence on its surface, no charge present inside. So according to Gauss's law, there is no electric field. So electric field inside the conductor is equal to 0. Electric field inside the conductor is equal to 0. Next, if we can derive this formula in term of 1/4 pi epsilon q by surface charge formula, because surface charge, we know that surface charge density, there are three distribution of charge. First, linear charge distribution. Lambda is equal to q by m, charge which can distributed per unit length. Then surface charge density rho is equal to q upon a, charge which can be distributed unit area are known as the surface charge density. Next, and finally आखिरी value charge density rho q by v, charge which can be distributed unit volume are known as the volume charge density denoted by rho. So three charge distribution lambda q rho. So in term of electric field conducting spherical surface, in term of surface charge density and volume charge density. So three distribution of charge: linear charge, surface charge, volume charge density. Next, electric field due to non-conducting electric field due to conducting, electric field due to non-conducting spherical surface. So electric field due to non-conducting spherical surface outside is as same as electric field due to conducting surface 1/4 pi epsilon q by small r square. Electric field at surface is as same as a 1/4 pi epsilon q by capital R square. These two formulas are same as electric field due to conducting sphere, but the changement is come when electric field at inside of non-conducting sphere. Electric field inside 1/4 pi epsilon q r. Electric field due to non-conducting spherical surface at inside at change because due to not equal to electric field due to conducting sphere. Electric field inside 1/4 pi epsilon naught q by electric field due to non-conducting spherical surface at inside 1 upon 4 pi epsilon q r upon r cube. 1 upon 4 pi epsilon q into r. R capital R radius, r distance of center at where the electric field due to find inside of this scenario. R a point P, small r, and the capital R radius. Say this and this. So in this point, electric field is directly proportional to the point where electric field is found and inversely proportional to 1 by r cube. The graph can be shown electric field versus r. At inside, electric field is directly proportional and then sharply decrease as increase the radius. So this graph is in this inside surface outside. Inside electric field and small r directly proportional. Small r directly proportional, and then outside square proportional. Square inverse proportional. Electric dipole. Electric dipole P is equal to Q into D. D distance between opposite charge, same magnitude opposite charge. Q into D. Electric dipole has equatorial position, equatorial or perpendicular position. Electric field has equatorial position. Electric field equatorial position due to electric dipole 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught minus का p vector upon r cube. Electric field equatorial position and electric field at surface. An electric field due to equatorial position of electric dipole. Electric field due to equatorial position 1 upon 4 pi epsilon minus p by r cube. An electric field on the axis 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 2 p by r cube. An electric field due at any journal point r comma theta. First electric field due to electric dipole equatorial 1 upon 4 pi minus p by r cube minus opposite direction of electric field. Then electric field on the axis 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 2 p by r cube. 2 p by r cube. Electric field at journal point r comma electric field at journal point r comma theta. Electric field at journal point r comma theta. Electric field at journal point r comma theta. Journal point is a point which can be supposed at the coordination at any point xy, the point which light xy at any point r comma theta. So electric field at this point 1 upon 4 pi epsilon p by r cube root of 1 plus 3 cos square theta. Electric field journal point r comma theta due to electric dipole 1 upon 4 pi epsilon p by r cube root of 1 plus 3 cos square theta. For the axis theta is equal to 0, cos 0 1, 3 plus 1 4 2 p by r cube. For equatorial position theta 90, cos 90 0, then p by r cube. So this is a r comma theta. Net torque on electric dipole, torque P into E sin theta, torque P into sin theta, P sin theta. Work done due to rotated the torque Pe cos theta. Work done due to rotation of torque P sin theta. Work, because work done is a scalar quantity, torque is a vector quantity, it can be written E cross P, but E can P dot E, P dot E, or E dot same. So now and the finally most important concept, electric field due to solid cylinder. Electric field due to solid cylinder. Electric field due to solid cylinder at inside. Electric field due to solid cylinder at outside at distance r. Outside at distance r. Suppose this is a solid cylinder. This radius, this spherical surface radius r and length L. Suppose we can find small r distance electric field due to this solid cylindrical surface. This derivation can be done by the using Gauss's law. We can assume a Gaussian surface inside and then put the Gauss's formula. According to Gauss, linear integration of electric field E dot dA is equal to charge enclosed upon epsilon E vector into dA, charge enclosed upon epsilon. dA is surface area of this cylindrical this Gaussian surface. Gaussian surface radius is equal to small r, not capital R. Capital R is the radius of solid cylinder, but Gaussian surface radius is small r, so E into 2 pi r into L. Q inside charge can be found by using this formula. Rho is equal, what is rho? Rho is equal to volume charge density. Charge inside upon volume of this solid cylinder. So charge is equal to rho into volume of this solid cylinder, not Gaussian surface. Volume charge, because charge can only presence on this solid cylinder, not this Gaussian surface. So this volume is equal to pi r square pi capital R square into length L. So we can put the charge value in this formula. Rho into pi r square L upon epsilon, and this can be cancelled out. L से L. So electric field formula, electric field. The electric field outside rho so we can written this board in upper side E into area 2 pi small r into L. Charge inside q into pi r square into L upon epsilon. Pi से pi cancel, L से L. So electric field come out भी rho into r square upon 2 epsilon r. Rho into r square upon 2 epsilon r. Rho into r square upon 2 epsilon r. Electric field outside the surface, rho r square upon 2 epsilon r. This can be formula to solid cylindrical. But what which come when the cylinder is hollow? So what will become when cylindrical is hollow? First electric field outside, then electric field inside, then after hollow cylinder, electric field inside. Electric field inside. Electric field inside. Electric field inside of hollow cylinder. So this can be distance r and capital R radius, and we can find distance r at point P. We can assume a Gaussian surface. This Gaussian surface according to Gauss's law, E into dA, E dot dA is equal to charge inside upon epsilon, because E into dA, this surface area, Gaussian surface, 2 pi r into L, 2 pi r into L. Charge inside rho into pi r square into L upon epsilon. Pi से pi cancel, r से r cancel, and L से L. So electric field rho r upon 2 epsilon. Electric field rho r upon 2 epsilon. Electric field rho r upon so epsilon. If we draw graph electric field inside and outside versus E versus R, so electric field so this is R. Electric field inside directly proportional, outside inversely proportional. Outside inversely proportional 1 by R. So this graph can be come out directly proportional. So electric field due to solid cylinder, electric field outside R radius, capital R radius, small r, the distance of cylindrical center at the point where the electric field found. So electric field outside rho capital R square upon 2 epsilon small r. But electric field inside of the surface rho r upon 2 epsilon. It means electric field inside directly proportional to small r and outside inversely proportional to small r. Graph drawn can be this. Electric field due to hollow cylinder. This is the last one, then discuss the numerical. Hollow cylinder. Suppose assume this is a hollow cylinder carrying charge q. This hollow cylinder apply Gauss's law at distance small r. Electric field find made a Gauss's law q upon epsilon. Because this is a hollow cylindrical, so this can not volume charge density, this can find surface charge density. This can be found surface charge density. So E ds, surface area of this Gaussian surface, 2 pi r into L. We find charge. So charge sigma is equal to q upon area this Gaussian surface. So q is equal to rho into area of this Gaussian surface. Inside Gaussian surface small r radius, because this is a hollow cylinder, so this surface, this circumference of circle 2 pi r, 2 pi r, 2 pi r, and length L, 2 pi r into L. So we can written 2 pi r into L. So 2 pi L L. So electric field come as P. So electric field come has to be r upon epsilon sigma upon small r, sigma capital R upon small r, sigma capital R upon small r. Electric field inside there is a no charge, so electric field inside hollow cylinder is equal to 0. Electric field outside sigma r upon epsilon small r. So now we discuss two important form PYQs. The first PYQ is taken as IAT exam 225. IAT exam 225, this figure. IIT exam 225. The question is, a particle of charge q is equal to 1e, mass m, charge q is equal to 1e, mass 1m, kinetic energy k. Interfield set of two parallel plate of length L as in the figure. The potential difference between the two plate is 1 volt. Potential difference 1 volt. And their separation is T. What is the minimum value of kinetic energy in volt which the particle will not hit either of the plate? With the particle not hit either of the plate. IAT 225. IAT 225, option E, L square upon D square. Option B, L square upon 2D square. Option C. Option D, option D square upon L square and D square upon 2L square. This is 4 option. IAT 225 exam. So first we can discuss the concept. Electric field are downward direction. So this plate is positively charged. This place is a positively charged and this plate is a negative charge. We can read the electric field is far away to positive charge and electric field in direction of negative charge. So this scenario, so electron can be, so positive electron has negative charge and one electron, so this can be repel. So this electron, so particle charge is equal to 1. This was positive charge, not a negative charge. 1 electron volt charge. So this path can be as this path can be as. So if we can apply vertical displacement, this is a vertical displacement y, this is a vertical displacement y, equation of motion y is equal to ut plus half at square, y is equal to ut plus half at square, because this particle enter at rest, so u can be tends to be 0, u can tends to be 0, so y is equal to half at square. What, where a is acceleration, it is time, so we can find acceleration. In this scenario, this charge, electron, 1 electron charge, this can be force kV and this weight mg, so kV is equal to ma, so a is equal to kV by m, so acceleration is kV by m, so y is equal to half kV by m into t square, kV by m into t square. What we can know, kinetic energy half mv square, so v is equal to root 2k by m, v is equal to root 2k by m. See this direction, this is a horizontal displacement. Horizontal is particle has no acceleration, so horizontal displacement L is equal to horizontal displacement L is equal to velocity v into time t, so t is equal to L by v, so we can put value of t, so y is equal to half kV by m into t, L by v, L square by v square, we can put value of v, so half kV by m, L square v square 2k whole divided this m cancel, this m to m cancel, and now vertical displacement, this vertical displacement is t by 2, so we can put t by 2 is equal to kV by L square upon 4k L square, so this can be 2, so kinetic energy kV by L square by 2d, because we know that electric field is V by d, electric field is V by d, charge is equal to E, charge is equal to E, charge is equal to E, electric field V by d, so V by 2 d square, electric field V by d into L square, V by d into L square, because potential is 1 volt, so E L square by 2 d square. This kinetic energy comes in joule, this kinetic energy comes in joule, this can be converted into this can be converted into kinetic energy in electron volt divided by electron charge, so K is equal to L square by 2d square. K is equal to L square by 2d square. K is equal to L square by 2d square. This is a correct answer. This is a correct answer. This IIT 225 question. Because particle has charge 1 electron, 1 electron charge 1.66 into 10 की power minus 19 coulomb. Electron has negative charge. Because this charge is 1e minus का 1e charge, so this can be attract by positive plates and repel by negative plates. So this electron can enter this scenario, this picture. If electron has charge plus 1e, then electron path is as way. In both scenario, particle has displacement d by 2. Vertical displacement d by 2 and horizontal displacement L. So equation of motion, first applied equation of motion, y is equal to ut, y is equal to ut plus half at, because particle at rest, so half at square. Then second, find acceleration of charge, because electrostatic force give the acceleration. Q is equal to ma, so a is equal to q by m. Then find time period. Time period can be find horizontal displacement. Horizontal displacement L is equal to v into t, so we can find t L by v. Put in the value, then kinetic energy half mv square, then v in term of k, and find the kinetic energy. So final answer L square by 2d square. L square by 2d square. Next question, second IIT 224. The question is, consider 2-point charge plus q and 2q fixed on xy plane at minus L by 2 comma 0 and plus L by 2 respectively. Another point charge minus q having mass m is released from rest at 0 to 0 comma root 3 by 2L on xy plane as shown. The permeability of free space is epsilon. What is acceleration of q at the time of release? What is the acceleration of minus q at time of release? See this picture. Minus q plus 2q minus L by 2 comma 0 plus L by 2 comma 0 0 comma root 3 L by 2. What is the acceleration of minus q when released from rest? So we can, so how this acceleration, because acceleration come to the net force acting on the particle according to second Newton law. The rate of change of linear momentum is directly proportional to net force applied on the body, and final formula come over out, F is equal to ma. So find acceleration. First we count force, net force on minus q, so find net force on minus q. So using formula F is equal to ma. F is equal to ma vector. So first we found net force on minus q. Plus q and minus q will attract each other. This wind can also attract each other. This can be also attract each other. An electric field net force. If we assume this angle theta, then tan theta will be equal to root 3 L by 2 whole divided L by 2. Tan theta root 3, theta will be equal to 60 degree. Theta is equal to 60 degree, then 90, then 30, then this overcome as 60 degree, then this point is 30 degree, then this point is also 30. So we can found net electric field. So assume at this point electric field is E1, and second electric field due to point charge plus Q is E1 and plus 2Q E2. So this E1 and this will be electric field due to tan theta will be 60 degree, then we find electric force is F1 and electric force due to that point is F2. So we can take in component F1 F2 cos 30, then F2 F1 cos 30, F2 sin 30 and F1 sin 30. This was the direction of axis x-axis, y-axis. This was direction of axis x-axis and y-axis. So force along x-axis Fx is equal to force along x-axis, the force which can be greater F1 difference F2 sin 30. F1 difference F2 which greater sign will overcome. F direction of force, net force on a y-axis, unit vector I cap. Then direction of forces on a y-axis, F1 cos 30 plus F2 cos 30. So now we find the value of F1 and F2. What the relation between F1 and F2? So we need to write F1 by Coulomb law 1/4 pi epsilon Q into Q square by distance. This distance can be found out with the root of this distance L square by 4, this distance root 3 L square by 4 L square by 4 root L square, this distance will be L, so L square. Now we return F2, so this distance will be is L and this will be L. 1/4 pi epsilon force 2Q square by L square. How much we related? So F2 is equal to 2 times F1. F2 is equal to 2 times F1. F2 is 2 times F1. Then we can this x-axis force put value F2 to F1, put a value of F2 to F1. F2 will be F2 to F1, then F1. So this come be F1 sin 30 I cap, F1 sin 30 I cap, this direction F2 greater, so direction I cap is positive x-axis. Force y-axis Fy, F1 plus F2 cos 30, so 3 F1 cos 30. So net force F is equal to Fx plus Fy. So net force F1 sin 30 I cap by 2 and Fy is acted along the negative y-axis, so minus j cap. So minus time cos 30 root 3 by 2 j cap. So this come be I cap minus root 3 j cap, I cap minus root 3 j cap f1 by 2, f1 value 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 1 upon 4 pi epsilon this value of f1 q square by l square whole divided by 2. So f1 1 upon 4 8 pi epsilon q square by l square I minus root 3 j cap. This is the answer. This is the final answer. This IIT 224 question. Two charge and third charge is placed at equatorial position. Find the acceleration of third charge. Find the acceleration of third charge. Force, net force, acceleration. If find acceleration, then we divided the mass. This was the net force, then we divided the mass of this charge. 1 upon 4 pi epsilon. Acceleration is equal to F by m. 1 upon 4 pi epsilon m q by L square I minus root 3 j cap. M is the mass of this minus q charge because we find acceleration. So net force upon mass. So however the concept, this concept will come out the F is equal to, finally we can found the acceleration. So acceleration can be found net force. So first we can found net force on minus q charge because this force can acted in both direction x and y. So we can use unit vector I cap j cap for direction, so x axis and y axis. So net force when we overcome, then find acceleration. Next question. So final answer 1 upon 8 pi epsilon 1 upon 8 pi epsilon q square by L square I minus root 3 j cap. First we can found angle tan theta. Theta will be 60 degree. Then found distance between this charge d is equal to L. Then found net forces on the axis and y axis. Then find the value of f1 and f2. Then find relation f1 and f2, and relation come f2 is equal to f1. Then net force and putting the value of f1, and then find divided by mass to final acceleration. Next question. A particle charge q, IIT 223. A particle charge a q charge, particle charge a q, and particle b charge 2q, particle b charge 2q, particle b charge 2q are fixed as position RA and RB respectively. The force due to B on A, FBA vector, and force B due to A, FAB. Which of the following option is correct? First option, FAB is equal to FBA, FAB is equal to minus FBA, FAB is equal to 2FBA, 2FA, AB is equal to 3FBA. So this was the option. What is the relation of AB? The force A due to B and force of B due to, this was the Newton vector form. This was the Newton vector form. Newton is this come out the Coulomb vector forms, and this proved that the Coulomb's law was can be derived from the Newton third law. Coulomb electric fields law can be follow the Newton third law action reactions law. So we can written on the forces of A to B. Let assume distance between R, the unit vector between A to B RA and B to R. So now we written as force FAB 1/4 pi epsilon 2q square charge multiply of distance r square into unit vector. This can be unit vector which can be directed along A to B. Force AB unit vector which can be directed along A to B. So this is RB. Then force BA 1/4 pi epsilon 2q square r square unit vector RA. We can know that RA is equal to minus R. Why RA? Because this is a unit vector magnitude 1 and this one act as opposite direction. This direction RA and this direction RB. So we can put RA is equal to FPA is equal to 1/4 pi epsilon 2q square by R square RA minus RB. RA put minus RB. This sign can become 1/4 pi 2q square R square RB is equal to FAB. So FBA is equal to minus FAB or FAB is equal to minus FBA. Second option will be correct. This can prove that Coulomb law can be follow the Newton third action reaction law. It means that one charge act to other charge equal and opposite direction of forces, so they can be at rest. So because this is a electrostatic, when charge is motion, this known as the current. This was the known as the current electricity. Next question. So how this come? This was Newton's action reaction law, third law. This question can be derived from the vector form of Coulomb law. IIT 220. This question: the charge distribution inside a sphere 200 and other question when we count out electric potential. So we can discuss electric potential. Next video is can be only electric field and Gauss's law. IIT 220 charge distribution sphere of radius r is equal to 2, r की वैल्यू 2a by v given by the volume charge density. So the charge distance inside a sphere r is equal to 2ab by is given by the volume charge density. Rho is equal to volume charge density. Rho is equal to AR square minus का BR cube. AR square minus का BR cube, where A and BR is the radial distance center of the sphere. At what distance center of sphere electric field goes to 0? Electric field goes to 0 times sphere of radius r. Option first 6a by 0.5 v. Option second a by b. Option third and option 4 a by 3b, 3a by 2b. This was the option. This was the IIT 220 question. So now discuss 220 question. The concept behind in this is electric field due to spherical surface. Electric field due to spherical conducting surface. Because we can find electric field is equal to 0. So what electric field? It means this point r, this point small r is at inside of this sphere. So this sphere r radius sphere, and small r is a point of that point. Small r is a point P, small r radius, small r sphere, small r radius sphere. At this point electric field will be 0. So find the electric field where it could be 0. So how can we find? By using Gauss's law. According to Gauss's law, closed loop E dot dA is equal to charge inside upon epsilon. First we found how many charge inside this spherical surface, because we can given as the rho. This was the solid conductor, solid non-conductor. So rho is equal to charge upon volume. So charge is equal to rho into volume of this surface 4 pi. This surface volume 4 pi r square into dr. This surface volume 4 pi r square, this sphere, and dr is a thickness. This dr is a thickness. So 4 pi r square dr. So we find charge integration 0 to r dq 0 to q. So dq integration q, putting the value of rho ar square minus br cube. So now we can solve, putting the value of rho ar square minus br cube into r square dr. ar square minus br cube r square dr. So ar की पावर 4 माइनस br की पावर 4 dr. So इंटीग्रेशन ar की पावर 4 dr माइनस br की पावर 5 dr. ar की पावर 4 dr, ar की पावर 5/5 माइनस br की पावर 6 whole divided by 6. So this is net charge. Q is equal to ar की पावर 5 minus br की पावर 6/6. Putting the value E dot dA of surface area, 4 pi small r square and ar की पावर 5/5 minus br 6/6. So this can be ar whole divided by 3 into 1/4 pi कॉमन माइनस का br की पावर 4/6, because at this point electric field 0. So put is equal to 0. So ar cube by 5 is equal to br की पावर 4/6. So r cube cancel 1 r. So r is equal to 6a whole divided by 5. First is a correct answer. 6a whole divided by r radial distance is equal to 6a by 5. IAT 220 question. Now we discussion what the question tell about us. Given that r is equal to 2a by v, r is equal to capital R is equal to 2a by v. This form cannot be used anyone. This was given nothing. The question is started rho is equal to r square minus br cube. Volume, charge, density. It is a non-conductor. So find electric field using Gauss's law of electric field. Gauss's law of electric, according to Gauss's law, E dot dA is equal to charge inside upon epsilon. First we can find how many charge in this sphere. So we can find surface charge density Q upon volume, Q upon volume. So charge rho into volume, putting the value rho into volume of this is surface 4 pi r square into thickness dr, integrate 0 to r, then find the charge, and after apply Gauss's law, E into surface area 4 pi r square is equal to charge inside upon epsilon, putting the value of E equal to 0 and find r is equal to 6a by 5. The first option is correct. Next question. Next question. Next, IAT 219. This was a most important question. IAT 219. To equal positive charge Q are placed at vertex B and vertex C of isosceles triangle. Vertex B and vertex C of isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle, where H given H is equal to 3 root 3 a by 2. H is given 3 root 3 a by 2 and shown in the existence figure. When charge Qs dash is placed at A, it is found at the point inside the triangle. The net electric field due to 3 charge vanishes. If this point is height h by 3, then what is Q dash? So this question is as, ये क्वेश्चन कुछ इस प्रकार है, ये पॉइंट ए, ये पॉइंट बी और ये पॉइंट सी. ये पॉइंट ए, पॉइंट बी, पॉइंट सी, ये बेस आधार ए और बेस, ये पॉइंट h बाई 3, बेस से एट पॉइंट h बाई 3. इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड vanishes. इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड और इक्विलिब्रियम इन इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इज सेम एज, विच मीन्स net electric field, not only net electric field, not net electric field is equal to 0. So at this point of this line, any point, assume that P point, electric field net is equal to 0. So we can found at that point electric field P 0. So this charge Q, this charge Q, this charge Q dash, this height is H. So what the value of Q dash IAT? Now we discussion most important IAT 229 question. 229 H dash given at 3 root 3. So if we first we found this angle theta, assume that this angle is theta 1 and this angle is theta 2. So if we found theta 1, this side h by 3 and this is a by 2, because this can be divided equally part. So tan theta h by 3 whole divided by a by 2, putting the value of h which is given, 3 root 3 a by 2 upon a by 2. A by 2 cancel, 3 cancel, tan theta 3. So theta will be come out to be 60 degree. Theta 1 will be come out to be 60 degree. Find theta 2. then theta 2 tan theta 2 same as h by 3 a by 2. This can be found as also theta 2 will be 60 degree. So this is equal and this is equal to theta 1 theta 2 is equal to theta. This theta 60, this theta 60. So triangle this triangle is a equilateral triangle. This triangle is a equilateral triangle, but bigger triangle is isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle which two sides are equal and two angle are equal. So this is isosceles triangle, but this is a equilateral triangle. So first find theta. Second step found electric field at net point P. So find net electric field at point P. First we show the direction of electric plus q charge. The direction of electric field as far as to positive charge and direction of negative charge. पॉजिटिव चार्ज धनात्मक चार्ज के इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड की दिशा दूर की ओर, सो एस एंड दिस इज एस. धनात्मक चार्ज से इलेक्ट्रिक धनात्मक आवेश से इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड विद्युत बन की दिशा दूर की ओर और ऋणात्मक चार्ज की विद्युत फील्ड की ओर. सो because the mathematics theorem, if this is two parallel line, this angle is theta, then this angle is also theta. These two parallel lines, if this angle is theta, then this angle is also theta. So we can see this angle is these two parallel lines. We can see this angle theta. So this angle is sure theta. See these two parallel lines. This angle theta, so this angle will be also theta. This angle will be also theta because both charge are identical, both distance at point P is same, so we can assume that electric field of both charge is as same. We can denote it E. So component E cos theta, and this component is sin theta, and this component is also E cos theta. This component is again E sin theta. So E sin theta plus E. See this scenario: E cos theta, direction opposite, angle 180 degree. Resultant E cos theta minus E cos theta will be 0. If two forces are acted equal magnitude in opposite direction, they will cancel each other. So horizontal force electric field is equal to 0. Vertical electric field is equal to electric field at y axis 2 is sin theta. Then the electric field due to charge q dash is denoted E dash. E dash, we can find the distance of q dash at point P. This distance is h by 3. The whole distance is h. So this distance is 2h by 3. This distance is 2h by 3. This distance h by 3. This is h. So this distance h minus h by 3. So this distance is equal to h dash 2h by 3. So this distance 2h by 3. So E dash will be is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon charge q dash upon distance 2h by 3 whole square. This E dash and this EY, this E dash is downward direction and this EY is vertical direction. So because at point P electric field vanishes or equilibrium, so E dash minus E dash plus EY is equal to E net, because E net is equal to 0, because E net at that point 0, So E dash is equal to EY. E dash value 1 upon 4 pi epsilon Q dash upon 4 h square into 9. Value E2 E value 1 upon 4 pi epsilon charge Q and this distance, this is a by 2, this is h by 3, this is a by 2, this is h by 3, h by 3. So this distance will be denoted by PB. PB is equal to PB is equal to this distance. PB is equal to PC is equal to root of Pythagoras theorem, root of a by 2 square by 4 plus h square by 9, h square by 9. Putting the value of h in term of a, so h square a square by 4 plus h square 927 a square by 4, 27 a square by 4. Sorry, this is be 9, this will be 9. So this cancel, this will be this cancel, a square by 4, a common 1 by 4 plus 3, 1 by 4 plus 3. PV is equal to PC, this distance a by 2, a square by 4, h square by 9, h square by 9. Putting the value of h, 3 square 9, 3, 27 whole divided by 4, sorry 4 whole divided by 4 into 9, whole divided by 4 into 9, sorry. So 1 by 4, 3 by 4, 4 by 4. So this distance will be come out to be a, this distance will be a. Also we can found, because this is a equilateral triangle, this all side are equal, so this is a, this is a, this is a, this cannot be calculated. If this prove equilateral triangle, this side are a, so value 1 upon q by a square into sin theta, sin theta will be 60 degree, sin 60, theta will be 60, sin 60. So this will be 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 9 q dash upon 4 h square 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 2q by a square into sin 60 root 3 by 2, sin 60 root 3 by 1 upon 4 pi epsilon, 1 upon 4 pi epsilon cancel. Then putting the value of h, 9q dash 4 h square value, then 9 3 into a square whole divided by 4, 4 cancel, 3 से 3 cancel, is equal to 2q a square root 3 by 2, a square cancel, so final 2 cancel, so final q dash is equal to q root 3. So value of q dash in term of plus q root 3, plus q root 3, plus q root 3, value of in term of q plus q root 3. So question is given as isosceles triangle to identical charge q plus q are as base at distance a, and other charge is at vertex q dash, another vertex q dash at height h। और इन जो चार्जों का जो कॉम्बिनेशन है h/3 बेस से इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड वैनिश एट द इक्विलिब्रियम पोजीशन पर ई नेट इज इक्वल टू 0। सो ई नेट 0। सो फर्स्ट वी फाउंड द इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड एट दैट पॉइंट पी। तो we can draw electric field. First we can found this angle theta. So theta tan theta is equal to 60, then calculate theta 2. Both angle are equal because triangle angle is 180, so this theta 60 120, then this theta is sure 60, so this is a equilateral triangle. So this equal this side length is a, so this side length confirm a. This can be calculated by method also. So this electric field of this point E cos theta, horizontal component electric field cancel each other, vertical component are balanced with each other. Then find the relation q dash is equal to q root 3. Q dash is equal to q root 3. H is equal to 3 root 3 a by 2 is given in question IIT 209. So this is a final solution. These lines, if two lines are parallel, one line angle theta, then other line cut intersect, then this angle is also theta. This is a mathematical theorem. Parallel lines theorem. Next question. A point charge q is placed as the corner of a cube as shown. What is the electric flux passes shaded area ABCD? So this q can be electric flux. Electric flux definition phi is equal to E into dA. Phi is equal to E into dA or E dA cos theta. Flux is a scalar quantity, not a vector quantity. The scalar product of electric field and the area vector are known as the electric flux to that point. Phi is equal to E dot dA, E dA cos theta. So phi we can also E dot dA is equal to q inside upon epsilon naught. Phi is equal to q inside upon epsilon. This is Gauss's law. According to Gauss's law, flux passing through the closed surface is equal to 1 upon epsilon charge enclosed or charge bounded by the surface. Flux phi is equal to q inside upon epsilon naught. जिस एरिया से हाउ मच फ्लक्स phi ABCD passes होगा। IIT 219 क्वेश्चन, IIT 200, इससे पीछे ना भी 200, ये भी 219। तो हम जानते हैं कि जो फ्लक्स है ये कॉर्नर पर चार्ज है, तो कॉर्नर पर चार्ज पार्टिसिपेट करी 1/8 टाइम्स पर, 1/8 टाइम्स पर, तो चार्ज पासिंग हुई फ्लक्स q इनसाइड q अपॉन एप्सिलॉन नॉट। ये फ्लक्स, क्योंकि फ्लक्स 6 सरफेस हैं, वन सरफेस, 2 सरफेस, 3 सरफेस से फ्लक्स इक्वल टू 0 और 3 सरफेस से फ्लक्स अगेन पासिंग हुई तो 1/3, तो दिस विल बी कम आउट 1/24 q अपॉन 1/24 q अपॉन एप्सिलॉन। फ्लक्स 1/24 q upon epsilon. This is the answer. Gauss's law phi is equal to once more q is equal to q inside upon epsilon. Gauss's law. This is a q charge, capital Q is located at the corner because this charge can be participate in 8 part of this surface 1 upon 8 q upon epsilon naught, and this can charge can be also, this flux can be passes through 3 surfaces 0, 3 surface flux 0 and 3 surface flux will be passing. So flux ABCD will be 3 surface, तो 1 surface flux ABCD 1/3 1/8 1 upon 24 q upon epsilon. Next question, IIT 218, ISER aptitude 218. ISER 218, electric dipole having point charge q and minus q separated fixed distance. The influence of unity electric field is a x axis या y axis. electric dipole plus q minus q, distance d, angle theta is equal to 45 degree as shown in the figure. Electric dynamo xy plane. What is magnitude of net torque acting? This question IIT 200 direct formula based 50-second question. 50-second question. Torque P into sin थीटा. इम्पोर्टेंट फॉर्मूला पीछे निकाल दिया गया है. P sin थीटा, थीटा इज इक्वल टू 45 डिग्री, साइन 45 1/√2 P भी लिखा है Q इंटू डी. सो Q इंटू डी इंटू ई, QD/√2. दिस इज अ करेक्ट आंसर. QD/√2 IIT 218 फॉर्म डायरेक्ट फार्मूला बेस्ड क्वेश्चन. This was last question of IIT 217. This is also a good question. This is a 2 parallel plate and 1 charge are thrown. This current electron of mass m, electron से mass m charge q is projected speed angle theta in electrode parallel plate capacitor. Consider the effect of downward constant electric field E on the electron. Which of the following statement is correct? Which of the following statement is correct? पहला का electron move along the trajectory b and final v cos theta parallel to, तो पहला ऑप्शन जा चेक करेंगे. इलेक्ट्रॉन का थ्रो कर देंगे, ये ट्रेजेक्ट्री सी है, ये ट्रेजेक्ट्री बी, ये ट्रेजेक्ट्री ए. ये क्वेश्चन गुड क्वेश्चन है, कई कॉन्सेप्ट मिला के. तो पहली बात हम लोग अगर मोशन ऑफ पार्टिकल इन इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड को अगर रीड किया जाए तो मोशन ऑफ पार्टिकल एट इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इंटर एट एंगल थीटा इज पैराबोलिक. पैराबोलिक 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 perpendicular inter electric field parabolic. So this particle can enter at point B. This trajectory B is hyperbolic. This can be correct, incorrect option. So B is incorrect option. फिर कह रहा है इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इलेक्ट्रॉन मूव्स along trajectory A with horizontal displacement V cos theta upon 2√d E by. इलेक्ट्रॉन मूव कर रहा है ट्रेजेक्ट्री सी, ट्रेजेक्ट्री ए. ट्रेजेक्ट्री ए ये तो स्ट्रेट लाइन मोशन है, ये भी कैंसिल. तो ना इलेक्ट्रॉन बी ट्रेजेक्ट्री ना इलेक्ट्रॉन ए, तो इलेक्ट्रॉन मूव ओनली सी ट्रेजेक्ट्री. C trajectory. So third option, electron move C trajectory, time of flight mv upon ee sin square theta. Next option, electron trajectory C maximum horizontal displacement mv square sin 2 theta by e. तो ना we check तो बहुत क्वेश्चन so पहले दो को आंसर ही दो ऑप्शन ही गलत हो। अब चेक करते हैं। अगर ये पहले प्रोजेक्टाइल मोशन है, प्रोजेक्टाइल मोशन है, अगर स्पीड v से थ्रो कर देंगे एंगल थीटा, सो हॉरिजेंटल v cos थीटा v sin थीटा। सो टाइम ऑफ फ्लाइट वी कैन फाउंड v इज इक्वल टू वी वाई यू वाई माइनस का ए वाई इंटू टी। What is time of flight? This is a projectile motion concept. Time of flight is at how much time the project is contract of air. Contract of air, time of flight, then when particle lose the contract, it means final velocity will be 0. So Vy 0 and Ay acceleration negative. So Vy is equal to Ay into t. In this scenario, acceleration of particle, electric field is equal to ma, so acceleration qv by m. So put the value qv by m into t into v cos theta. So time of flight mv cos theta by qe, mv cos theta by qe. This time of flight is j, ये time of ascent है, time of ascent. This and time of descent will also equal, so time of flight 2 small time of flight 2t. So this final 2 mv cos theta by qv, 2 mv cos theta by qv, but time of flight is given as mv upon ee sin square theta, not sin square, not theta upon cos theta only. Q charge is given in electron, so q is equal to e, so mv upon cos theta upon e time of flight, time of flight 2 mv cos theta upon e electron charge. So now we found that last option is also correct, we can prove also. So horizontal distance is this projectile range, this projectile horizontal velocity cos theta range v cos theta into time of flight to 2 mv cos theta by, सुन ऊपर करते रेंज v cos theta into t, v cos theta into how much time, because in horizontal direction no acceleration, into t 2 mv cos theta by e. So this can be come out 2 mv cos theta इधर sin theta, ये क्या गड़बड़, ये sin theta है, ये sin theta कैसा हो गया था, वी वाई पार्टिकल की वेलोसिटी वाई एक्सेस पर इनिशियली वी sin थीटा है, वी sin थीटा है, ये एम वी sin थीटा, सो एम वी cos थीटा इंटू 2 एम वी sin थीटा। मैथमेटिक भी टिक्नोमेट्रिक क्लास है, आप देख सकते हैं फिजिक्स सम्राट चैनल पर, जो भी अपलोड कर दी गई है। 2 mv cos थीटा sin थीटा cos थीटा sin 2 थीटा, 2 sin थीटा cos थीटा sin 2 थीटा, सो mv स्क्वायर v इंटू वी स्क्वायर mv स्क्वायर sin 2 थीटा बाई ई रेंज mv स्क्वायर sin 2 थीटा ई, और ट्रेजेक्ट्री जो है वो c है, ट्रेजेक्ट्री फॉलो करी पाथ देखा सी पाथ फॉलो करत भाई इलेक्ट्रॉन इस पैरेलल प्लेट कैपेसिटर की प्लेट को पार कर देंगे। सो जाते जाते आखिरी क्वेश्चन एक नेक्स्ट का कर लेते हैं फिर, और नेक्स्ट के बाकी क्वेश्चन नेक्स्ट के आईआईटी के बस इतने क्वेश्चन हैं, बाकी क्वेश्चन इलेक्ट्रिक पोटेंशियल जिसका क्लास नेक्स्ट वीडियो में आएगी। तो नेक्स्ट का एक क्वेश्चन सरल सा क्वेश्चन नेक्स्ट का करके देखते हैं बिल्कुल। so now next का सरल सा क्वेश्चन। नेक्स्ट का सरल सा क्वेश्चन है, थोड़ा सा दिमाग। द प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ चार्ज एंड मास कॉमन है, दोनों की सही है, कॉमन प्रॉपर्टी। बोथ आर स्ट्रिक्टली कंजर्ड, बोथ आर स्ट्रिक्टली कंजर्ड नॉट चार्ज आर कंजर्ड ओनली आइसोलेटेड सिस्टम। कंजर्व दो, मास भी कंजर्वेशन फार्मूला, मास हर सिस्टम पे कंजर्व, लेकिन चार्ज आइसोलेटेड सिस्टम का तो सिस्टम वेयर कैन नो फोर्स एक्सर्ट, आइसोलेटेड सिस्टम देयर कैन बी नो कॉन्ट्रैक्ट विथ, बिकॉज चार्ज कैन बी ट्रांसफर थ्री मेथड, कंडक्शन, फ्रैक्शन, induction. So we can contract this, charge can be rub each other and the charge electron can be transferred. The transfer of electron is charge and the number of electron transfer is cause of electric charge. So second two particle equal charge mass will attract equal charge, two equal charge same charge repel each other, opposite charge अट्रैक्ट each other। ये भी आंसर क्वेश्चन गलत है, ये नेक्स्ट 222 सेशन 1 का क्वेश्चन है। 220 सेकंड कह रहा बहुत आर ऑलवेज पॉजिटिव, मास तो पॉजिटिव है लेकिन चार्ज टू टाइप के, पॉजिटिव नेगेटिव चार्ज। लास्ट है बहुत आर स्कैनर, दिस इज करेक्ट, बहुत आर स्कैनर यस। मास इज आल्सो स्केलर क्वांटिटी and charge is also scalar quantity, but next we can move other, current is scalar quantity but current density is a vector quantity, I is equal to j by a, j I dot dm, j is equal to I by a, current density, current flow through per unit area, current density vector quantity। So thank you for watching, please subscribe the channel so the new video will be come out as soon as to you, please subscribe the channel, thank you for watching।